I don't know if they want the school system to focus on what the children do once they leave the premises, or do you want them to solely focus on how to educate them? Now, I was having a conversation with someone that made a very valid point when it comes to this school stuff. The way that they teach in the math now was just totally different, and which makes it hard for us parents who learned a whole different way to help our children, you know, learn the concept of what the way that they have them do it. I remember when I was trying to show my daughter, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Wait a minute, we got the same answer, but you did it a different way. But we still got the same answer, so.
Yeah, my daughter, they gave me that, what is it called? Core math building or something? Whatever it's called. My daughter was telling me this is how she got to do it. I said, no, you're not. I said, write 10 stick men on that paper and then take 5 away. and show her your stick man and your thing. If she got a problem, you tell her, call me.
Wait a minute. You told her 10 stick men?
Yeah, you know, my daughter's only in like the second or third. She's in the second grade.
But you are 10 stick men.
Yeah, so they trying to teach them that core building. I don't know about that. And I grew up, you counted on your fingers.
Okay. I was just counting on my fingers.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that core stuff. So how can I help my child at home when I don't even know how to do it?
Mm. Well, you know what they did? I don't know. Excuse me. What they did start doing was having the workshops at the schools. And I don't know because my friends would tell me. I don't know because, like I said, my child is a county student and has been a county student. So, however, they said that they would have these workshops like on like Tuesdays and Thursdays where you could come up and learn their way of doing the math. I don't know. But in any event, the Maryland State Department of Education recently released the 2022 state test results known as the MCAP, Maryland Comprehension Assessment Program. Baltimore City's math scores were the lowest in the state. Just 7% of 3rd through 8th graders tested proficient in math, which means 93% could not do math at grade level.
Dang.
23 Baltimore City schools, there were 0 students who tested proficient in math, not a single student. So if you're looking at your screen, then you see that, and when I look at this list, a lot of these schools, separate of like maybe like what, Forest Park, a lot of these schools are schools that are not, wow, Stewart Hill, I didn't realize Stewart Hill was on there before. But Belmont, wow. The majority of them are the extra, like the schools they came up with, like they haven't always been. I didn't want to go through the list and say, oh, well, Augusta Fells started in this year. Renaissance Academy started in this year. Vivian T. Thomas. Really?
I'm looking at this list, and a lot of these is the West Baltimore schools.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Augusta Fells is the old Harlem Park. Copman Academy, that's West Baltimore. Forest Park, West Baltimore. New Era Academy, that's Cherry Hill.
So where's Renaissance? No, wait a minute. Reach Partnership, isn't that inside of the old Lake Clifton building?
I think you might be right. I'm not 100% sure. But ain't Renaissance Harbor City?
Is it? I don't know.
I would have to Google that.
Look, even Excel. It's just a lot of these schools wasn't out, of course, when I was in school.
Right.
Independent school. What? I mean, they gave Sword Hill a name upgrade, but that's still Sword Hill.
Now I see Belmont and Abbottson on there. They both West Baltimore.
Definitely Belmont. Where you see Emerson at? I didn't see
I
Emerson.
said I Abbottson.
Oh, now Emerson is on this other list. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it said among the 23 schools, you can leave that there, but among the 23 schools, there are 10 high schools, 8 elementary schools, 3 middle/high. Your kids go to 8th to 12th at the building. Um, and 2 elementary middle schools. Exactly 2,000 students in total took the state math test at these schools. Not one could do that. I mean, at the grade, I just had to read that again. Like, not one could do math at grade level. At some point, these parents cannot be blaming the school.
No.
That's just where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if your child don't know it, you need to learn it so you can teach them.